numbskulls. I'm broadcasting.
Broadcasting from deep within the ruins of Detroit City.
Detroit, them people is living in Mad Max times.
It's Uncle Ghoulie's Funtime Radio program.
I got your signal, let's go!
Bringing you the soundtrack for the revolution.
Aha! What have we here?
Why don't you throw down your pencil and hustle over to my place and be cool for the first time in your life?
And here's your host, Uncle Ghoulie.
Hey!
Let's rock.
Welcome, my friends, to the Dream Machine. Is this the type of world you wish to live in? Is this the type of lessons you wish to learn?
These are some of the tools of your trade, weapons of democracy. Learn them well.
You get the idea? You're seeing more than a halfback going for a touchdown, a southpaw burning a strike over the inside corner, a sharpshooter nailing the basket from midcourt. You're seeing more than a cannonball serve and a neat right cross to the jaw. You're looking at the spirit of America. This is the way we like it, fast and hard-hitting and clean. Instinctively, Americans love fair play. It's built up from childhood. Give the other guy an even break. Play the game on the level. Don't hit a man when he's down. There's a 15-yard penalty for clipping. And the fighter who hits below the belt gets tossed out of the ring. We like it fast and hard-hitting. And we like it clean. When you step from the gridiron to no man's land, the rule book is buried and forgotten. Here there are no penalties except the one for losing. And it's not measured in yards, it's measured in life and death. War is the law of the jungle. Kill or be killed. There are no half measures, no alibi runs. You've got to twist your instincts inside out to play this game, because it's played to win anyway. The goal is destruction, pure and simple. Your mind must be tuned to a new pitch, to go after your enemy all out. No holds barred, to hurt, to cripple, to kill. This is war. A battle not for a pot of gold or an invitation to the Rose Bowl, but for survival. Your stock and trade is the weapon you're armed with. It's your bodyguard and your battering ram. It's your best friend. A Tommy gun. 105. A mortar. A carbine. A machine gun. A BAR. Clean it well. Keep it clean. Use it properly. It won't let you down. But there are other weapons. It's a long way from this, the symbol of civilized sports, the peacetime art of self-defense, to this. But the bludgeon is in use today as it was thousands of years ago. You won't find it in squared circles, but you will on the battlefield, handy in a close fight when only one of you is coming out alive. Brass knuckles, outlawed in the ring, but legitimate in war. Sawed-off shotgun, pride of the underworld, reinstated for the duration. Blackjack, simple and hard-hitting. Trench knife, not a pleasant-looking instrument, but effective. A flamethrower, not pretty, but deadly. Yes, there are other weapons. Your enemies use them, and so will you. You have two purposes. One is to kill, and the other is to avoid being killed. To that end, you use every method and every weapon you can. But paste this in your memory. Use the one that fits the job. With a rifle, you can tattoo a German at 500 yards. You can drill a Jap at a quarter of a mile. This soldier's got the killer instinct, which is right. but he's forgotten that full clip in his rifle, which is wrong. There's a time for the bayonet, and a time for a bullet. When you've got your enemy trapped in a dugout, don't rush in after him. That's what they're waiting for. Toss in a grenade and let them divide it. And remember this, no army ever won a battle without getting its hands dirty and bloody. You can't get a rat out of a rat hole by shooting at the hole. You storm and take a position by sheer physical force, or you don't take it. You'll be in plenty of tight places before this is over, all of you. Then your life depends on razor-sharp reaction. There's no time for a second guess. Title, How to Lift a Nazi's Face Without Improving His Look. When your life and the lives of those with you depend on stealth and silence, you do what has to be done. If your instinct says give him a decent chance, remember he wouldn't give you one. The rules of a lifetime may whisper you can't get a man when his back's turned. But you're deaf to the rules because in war, there are no rules. Make a mistake and you're a dead mistake. A good soldier is a live soldier, and this is a good way to stay alive.
Sorry, sir.
In a rough and tumble, the password is Q. You forget the concept of clean-cut fighting. There's no such thing as clean-cut war. Sometimes the neat right cross to the jaw is all right, but there are 100 times when a neat right thumb in the eye is more dependable. This is brutal, savage. If they ask for it, we can take it and we can dish it out. We can use feet for something besides kicking a football. Not pretty, but practical. A good soldier is a smart soldier. He must know how to fight and what to fight with. His reflexes must be split-second fast. When they aren't, this can happen. A good soldier uses the right weapons at the right time. When he doesn't, he can look mighty foolish. A rifle can kill at 1,000 yards. It doesn't take a nosedive to tell a good soldier when to take advantage of it. This is called locking the stable door after the horse is stolen. It's a far cry from the prize ring to a barroom brawl, but this is what it's going to be like. Alley stuff. Everything goes, and there's no referees. And these are the boys we're going up against. A gang of bandits with as much sense of fair play as a scorpion. We'll fight them with their own poison, bludgeons and blackjacks, knives and daggers, fists and feet, bullets and bayonets. We'll use the right weapons at the right time in the right way. We'll hit them above the belt and below the belt. We didn't ask for this war, but we know how to fight it and win it.
These are some of the tools of your trade. Weapons of democracy. Learn them well.
The weapons being used in this war are far more treacherous than those just described. The war we are fighting is far more dangerous than any war we've ever fought before. This is an ugly monster. It's time for us to take a stand.
Once the religious, the hunted and weary, chasing the promise of freedom and hope, came to this country to build a new vision, far from the reaches of kingdom and gold. Like the Christians, some would burn the witches, later some got slaves to gather riches, but still from near and far to seek America, they came by thousands to guard the wild, but she just patiently smiled and bore a child to be the spirit and guiding light. And once the ties with the crown had been broken, westward and south was a chair of injustice. Kind was the spirit in many a way. But its protectors and friends have been sleeping. Now it's a monster and will not obey.
Principles do not live from generation to generation.
The spirit was freedom and justice, and its keepers seemed generous and kind. Its leaders were supposed to serve the country, but now they won't pay no mind. 'Cause the people grew fat and got lazy, and now their vote is a meaningless joke. They babble about law and order, but it's all just an echo of what they've been told. Yeah, there's a monster on the loose. It's got our heads into the noose, and it just sits there watching.
Great principles.
The cities have turned into jungles, and corruption is spread in the land. The police force is watching the people, and the people just can't understand. We don't know how to mind our own business, 'cause the whole world's got to be just like us. Now we are fighting a war over there. No matter who's the winner, we can't pay the cost. 'Cause there's a monster on the loose. It's got our heads into the noose, and it just sits there, watching.
Without being nurtured, without being kept vigorously alive. Great principles. Great principles do not live from generation to generation. Great principles do not live from generation to generation without being nurtured, without being kept vigorously alive. Great principles do not live from generation to generation without being nurtured, without being kept vigorously alive. Great principles do not live from generation to generation without being nurtured, without being kept vigorously alive.
What do you do when America has become the monster? What do you do when your country has betrayed you? You fight against it.
Overthrow dictators if they're red. Fucking amen. CIA man. Who can counter agents quick? Especially the ones themselves are picked. Fucking amen. CIA man. Who can plan a riot in Vietnam? Who can have the troops restore the calm? Fucking amen. CIA man. Who can buy a government so cheap? Change the cabinet without a sweep. Fucking amen. CIA. Who can get a budget that's so great? Who will be the 51st state? Fucking amen. Who has got the secret service? The one that's got the other service nervous. Fucking amen.
World dictatorships.
Who can cipher anything to zeros? Not well known, but simply well paid heroes. Fucking amen. Fucking amen. CIA man. Who can take the sugar from the sack? Pour in LSD and put it back. Fucking amen. CIA man. Who can squash republics like bananas? If they do not like the social manners, fucking amen. Who can train guerrillas by the dozens? Send them out to kill their untrained cousins. Fucking amen. Who's the agency well known to God? The one that copped his staff and copped his rod. Fucking amen. CIA man. CIA man. CIA man. CIA man.
This track is not an attack upon the American people. It's an attack upon the system within which they live. Since 1945, the United States has attempted to overthrow more than 50 foreign governments. In the process, the US has caused the end of life for several million people and condemned many millions more to a life of agony and despair. The strength of your dreaming prevents you from reason. The American dream only makes sense if you're sleeping. It's just a cruel fantasy. Their politics took my voice away, but their music gave it back to me. The land where the lumpen are consumed by consumption, killing themselves to shovel down food in abundance. I guess a rapper from Britain is a rare voice. America is capitalism on steroids. Natives kept in casinos and reservations. Displaced slaves never given reparations. Take everything from Native Americans and wonder why I call it the racist experiment. Afraid of your melanin, the same as it's ever been. That ain't gonna change with the race of the president. I see imperialism under your skin tone. You could call it Christopher Columbus syndrome. Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Doesn't make any difference when they form your nation. Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Doesn't make any difference when they form your nation. The world's entertainer, the world's devastator. From Venezuela to Mesopotamia. Your cameras lie cause they have to hide the savage crimes committed on leaders that happen to try and nationalize eating competitions while the world's been starving. Beat up communism with the help of Bin Laden. Where would your war of terror be without that man? Every day you create more Nidal Hassans. Kill a man from the military, you're a weirdo. But kill a wog from the Middle East, you're a hero. Your country is causing screams that never reach your ear holes. America inflicted 1,000,000 ground zeros. Follow the dollar and swallow your humanity. Soldiers committing savagery you never even have to see. Those mad at me, writing emails angrily. I'm not anti-America, America is anti-me.
World
I don't
dictatorship.
care if him and Cheney are long lost relations. What matters more is the policies. I lost my patience. Stop debating, bringing race into the conversation. Occupation and cooperation equals profit making. It's over, people wake up from the dream now. Nobel Peace Prize, Jay-Z on speed dial. It's the substance within, not the color of your skin. Are you the puppeteer or the puppet on the string? So many believed it was instantly gonna change. There was still Dennis Ross, Brzezinski and Robert Gates. What happened to Chaz Freeman? What happened to Tristan Anderson? It's a machine that keeps that man breathing. I have the heart to say what all these other rappers aren't. Words like Iraq, Palestine, Afghanistan. The war's on and you morons were all wrong. I call Obama a bomber cause those are your bomb, your bomb, your bomb.
It's because America has been infiltrated by assholes. Assholes. We're full of assholes.
Great principles do not live from generation to generation without being nurtured, without being kept vigorously alive.
Pull over now. Pull over now. I said pull it over. That's right. Let me see some ID. Let me see your license. What is this? What is this? This shit's expired. All right, get the fuck out of the car now. What is this? Get a fucking hit. What is that fucking long hair? Get a haircut. Hey, Joe, look at this guy. Did you see this? He's a fucking sissy. That's right. All right, up against the car now. That's right. Spread him. I said spread him. You punk.
soldiers.